Hello students, welcome back to this video. In this video, I am going to explain a new command, that is alter table command, and also we will study how to delete a table. Actually, this alter table command is not included in the CBSE 2020-21 11 IP syllabus, but it will be useful for you while doing the lab sections. Let's see the alter table command. It has a lot of subclauses. Actually, this command is used to change the definition of the table. Once you have created the table, then if you want to change the definition, you can use this alter table command. If you want to add a new column, or if you want to delete a column from the table, or if you want to change the size of the column, or if you want to change the name of a field, all those things can be done using this alter table command. So let's see first the alter table add subclause. This add subclause is used for adding a new column. So for your adding, we can use the add subclause. Alter table, table name, add, we are adding a column, so column name, then data type and size can be mentioned. If there any constraint is there, you can mention that also. Then another thing, first or after column. First column, if you are mentioning this first, it will be added as the first column, or you can say you need to add this column after a particular column, so that we can arrange the columns in a table. In between also we can add the column. Let's see an example. Suppose we have a student table with roll number, name, gender and marks. To this existing table, we want to add a new column, that is date of birth. So look at the query for this. Alter table student, add D underscore O underscore B, then its type is date. So this statement will add a new field D underscore O underscore B to the table student. So let's see another example, another question, and we need to add another column for storing house of the student. That means uh, for cultural and sports activities, students will be categorized into different groups: red group, blue, green, yellow, like that. So we just need to mention red can be mentioned with R, the letter R, blue, G green, Y yellow. In this way, we need to add a column. So what is the statement for that? For storing house to the student table. Let's see that the query for this. The query is definitely alter table. Then the table name. Student is the table name. Then we need to add the subclause add. Add a dd. Then we need to mention the name of that, that is house. House. Then we need to mention the type. It is ry, like that. So it is better to give it as character. Character, one space is enough for storing ry, like that. So this is a statement for creating a new column house to the existing table student. Now let's see another next subclause for this, that is modify. Modify subclause is used to modify the existing column. Suppose you want to increase the size of the column, or if you want to change the data type of it. So that can be done using this modify. Alter table, table name, then look at this modify. Then specify the column name, which column you want to modify, and give the new data type. And if necessary, its size also. And here also first and after column, that option is available. Let's see an example. We want to modify the name. It was 25. Now we want to make it varchar 35. So we can use with this statement alter table student, modify name varchar 35. So it is changed. The name field is changed from varchar 25 to varchar 35. Now let's see modify the let's see this question. Modify a column marks as decimal 5 comma 2. It was earlier 4 comma 1. So it is, we need to change that to 5 comma 2. So let's do the command for this. The same alter table up to here we can give as it is, alter table student, and after that we can give the modify statement for doing that. Modify, modify, then you have to tell which field to modify. So here, as per the question, we need to modify the marks field. So marks, we need to modify that to marks field, need to modify that to decimal. So decimal 5 comma 2. The new definition is mentioned. So this is the command for modifying that marks. Now let's see the next topic, that is, if you want to change the name of a column, you can use the change subclause. Here look at the change subclause. Change subclause is used in this way. First specify the old column name, first specify the old column name, then the new one and its definition also. Column definition is also must, so specify that also. Let's change the, we have a column D underscore O underscore B. Let's change that column to D underscore O underscore birth. We want to change it to this. So the command for that is alter table student, change DOB, that is the all name. We are changing that to D underscore O underscore birth and specify the type of it also. Now let's see this question. Name the column name marks to total marks. Just simply saying marks, it's not that much explanatory. We want to make it total marks. So let's see the command for doing that. Alter table student. Then we want to change the name of the marks. So we are giving the subclause for doing that is change. Change, give the old name. Old name is marks. Okay, what we want to make it, new name of that, that is total, total underscore marks. Now specify the data type also. This data type is decimal 5 comma 2. That is the data types mentioned that also. So this is the command for doing that. Now let's see how we can add a constraint, primary constraint to the existing table. Suppose you already created the table and afterwards you found out that you haven't included, set the primary key. So how we can set the primary key of already existing table? You can done that using the add subclause. Alter table name. To the add subclause, just give primary space key and mention the primary key, which key we want to set as the primary key within the brackets. If you want to give the composite key, we can separate each field by commas. Look at this example. Alter table student, add primary key. We want to set a composite primary key. Composite primary key means a combination of fields, roll number plus class plus division. So that is set as a primary key like this. So if you want to create a primary key, PID column of the table person, that can be written alter table person add primary key bracket P underscore ID. Now to remove a particular column, you can give alter table name, drop column name. Column name. Suppose we want to drop the marks field, you can simply give drop marks. That field will be gone. Now, if you want to remove the primary key, you can give drop primary key. Moreover, if you want to delete an entire table, you can give drop table library. So drop table will delete the table. That's all for this video.